I was very dazed. I was in a daze. I don't think I wasn't scared. I became scared later on, living on the street. But the first month or so, I was because I'd had a breakdown. I was just in a daze, and I was sleeping down at Rushcutters Bay in a grandstand down there. And I was really ashamed when I thought I'd let down my whole family, and I thought I'd let down my daughter, and I didn't let anybody know where I was. For the first year on the street, I wasn't getting money from anything, anywhere, after I'd run out of money. And I started to wash car windows. Technique is to be empathetic with people in cars, and first of all, you have to smile to put people at their ease, and you have to think about what it's like to be sitting in a car with some lunatic with a sponge walking down the road who doesn't look, like a normal person. It's a lot of it psychology and being empathetic with what people are thinking and feeling in cars. Just like being a salesman, you've got to just make as many calls as you can to get as many sales as you can. You get a lot of knockbacks, but you get some people who say yes. I've done it for an hour and made 5 cents, or 2 hours and made $1, And on one day I made $117 in an hour. So I was using that to eat food and things like that. So I got afraid when I started to mix more with homeless people, actually, because it can get pretty violent. First of all, the first reaction or instinct is self-preservation. So you do what you can to survive. You find a friend, maybe he's weak or as weak as you are, but he's a friend, and it helps to talk. So I've got someone to talk to, And you're finding your way around. So you talk to each other and you discuss things, and you keep your head down, and then you make allies if you can. It's all very tribal and hierarchical, and I think to a sociologist it would be pretty, pretty obvious what people have to do to survive, in any group. You find a group, you sleep in a group, although, people might fight in that group, but if you're alone, you're very vulnerable. You can get, murdered like that and nobody would know, nobody would see, nobody would protect you. You'd just be dead. There was a guy, I think last year, who got smashed with a brick up near the cathedral up there. There's been stabbings down here, out near the toilet out there. Huge fights, overdoses. A friend of mine passed away in front of the police station. He was a really nice man, one of the first people I met on the street. He was a professor from Italy, and really intelligent and very funny. We used to go out and sit out the front some nights and smoke a cigarette and talk. He was a bit annoying, but he was a really nice guy, And I woke up one morning and I found him, and he was dead. For me, it was pretty sad because he was alone. He didn't have any family in Australia. I went to try and tell some people that he knew that he died, but I couldn't find anybody. Afraid of being lonely, I'm really dreadfully afraid of being lonely, and I spent years and years and years alone. I'm not... I was alone. I was a unit, I'm not, it was a hard thing. It was not, when I say alone, I was alone.